Alright, what's up YouTube? Today's video is going to be about what the narcissist hates seeing in your life. And so this is something that you'll experience going through stage 5 of a narcissistic abusive relationship, which is the cognitive dissonance stage. So once you're on your journey and reaching stage 6, which is the break free stage, these are some of the things that you'll experience. So one thing the narcissist hates seeing and can't stand seeing is to see you happy and thriving. This ultimately eats the narcissist deep inside within their core, because they know that you've gotten away. They know you've escaped. And, you know, ultimately the narcissist's goal is to break, destroy, steal all the relationships that they're ever involved with. That's their goal. So the fact that you're now nearly away, nearly escaped, almost at the break free stage, and then up to stage 7, which is the healing journey, you know, that's one thing they can't stand to see. The second thing that they can't stand to see in your life is that you're now spiritually awakened, aware, empowered. You've gained wisdom, you've gained knowledge, you've gained understanding. You might now have a relationship to God, to the Most High, Jesus Christ. And that's one thing that they can't stand, because maybe before you used to go to them for advice, or you used to idolize them. You used to really look up to them. They were someone that you, in your mind, you held them to a high account when you shouldn't have, but you did. And so now the fact that you answer to the Most High himself and no one else, no man or no woman, because man and woman can be deceived. So the fact that now you answer directly to God, that's one thing that they can't stand to see, and it's absolutely awesome. So moving on to number 3, your finances going up. One thing the narcissist can't stand to see is maybe you've bought a new car, maybe you've moved house, maybe you've, you know, upgraded your, you know, physical assets, the tangible things that you can see, touch and feel in the real world. And so this is one thing that drives them nuts. They can't stand to see you kicking goals, killing it in that department. Number 4, they can't stand to see you now partaking in hobbies that you love and that are passionate about and interested in. And, you know, now you might not only be taking part in these hobbies, but you might be getting write-ups in the local newspapers. You might be really excelling. You might be doing things that haven't been done before. You might be achieving outstanding results in your particular hobby or interest that you have a passion in. And you might be inspiring a lot of people. You might be really making a large impact. And that's something, again, that the narcissist can't stand to see. Number 5. They now know that you're getting the love and appreciation that you deserve, that you've been lacking for the whole duration that you're in that relationship. Because the narcissist can't love, they can't care, and they can't nurture genuinely and authentically. So now they know that you're loved and appreciated, possibly through your hobbies, or maybe through your career, or maybe through different areas in your life, but they can see that. And now they know that you have that. That's one thing that they can't stand to see. Number 6 is they know that you now don't need them for anything at all, period. Maybe you used to go to them for advice on certain things or certain decisions that you were going to make in your life. You know, maybe it was someone, it would have been someone very close to you. It would have been it could have been, you know, a romantic relationship. It could have been a family dynamic relationship. It could be a brother, sister, parent, anyone close to you that you loved and cared about deeply. And now, you know, the fact that you're no longer coming to them for anything, they know that you got away. They know that you escaped. So that's another thing that they're going to hate seeing, because they're now going to have to see from afar and just watch you absolutely dominate your life. and go places that they could never reach ultimately. Number 7, that you've moved on just in general to bigger and better things. So your career could be a new relationship, could be friends, could be sporting events, could be absolutely anything. Your job, absolutely anything. And so they can now see that you've moved on to bigger and better things. And so that's another thing they can't stand to see. And that includes going on to number 8, which is, they've seen that you now have made new connections to people, and you've made new relationships with healthy people and people that actually respect you for who you are as a person and love you as well for who you are and your abilities and your talents and everything that you've got to offer humanity and the world. So brings us to number 9, getting physically fitter and stronger. Another thing they can't stand to see, because maybe when you were with the narcissist, there's a good chance that your health took a massive hit, whether it be something within your body, could have been a knee, could have been a shoulder injury, could be anything. But now you're on the mend. Now you're really starting to get stronger again. And so the narcissist cannot stand the fact that you're now gaining your physical fitness and strength back. Or maybe you're even getting more physically fit and stronger than you've ever been. So number 10 is to understand that you're smarter than them, and they can realize that because you escaped. You're one of the lucky ones. You're one of maybe the only ones in the world that escaped, because unfortunately some people go through their whole lives and never escape these relationships. But fortunately enough, you maybe typed something into Google or a search engine, you found out what narcissism was, and you delved deeper into it like I did, and now you're becoming awakened, aware, educated, and on your path to living a fulfilled, happy, and fantastic life ahead. Narcissist and narcissism free. And I mean, maybe you have to deal with these people moving forward, which is a good chance, but you'll have the tools and abilities to know exactly how to handle them, which is absolutely essential no matter who you are or what position you're in. So basically, you're at a point now where you now know exactly who they were, what their intentions were. They weren't there to help you in any way, shape or form, just to mold you into being a pawn to fit their life and to serve them. So those are 10 things that the narcissist can't stand to see in your life from afar during the stage 5, the cognitive dissonance stage of the relationship, of the narcissistic abusive cycle. So with all that said, I hope this video gives you value. If it did, please like, comment, subscribe, share it. And with all that said, God bless. Peace out.